I know I try to stream when I can. Normally I only try to do it when I get a haircut.
Yeah, for the ladies.
I mean, I'm on cam.
You gotta look good for the yeah. That's why I was wearing my hat. Oh shit.
Yeah. Small. Shit. That's 100.
Conversations with the guy. Yes, he the guy, the Drizzle Bear himself. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in again. I'm your host, as I already said, but I tend to repeat it because that's just who I am. Today we got another special guest in the building. We got an OG in the building. We got a real OG, bald head gang.
Bald head.
We got Mr. Murder Myk in the building.
What's happening? How y'all doing? How you doing out there?
How you doing, Unc?
I'm doing good. Doing good. Yeah.
Now, Myk is somebody one of my first TikTok streamers I came upon doom scrolling on TikTok. I seen you was in your military outfit, uniform, sorry.
Yes, outfit at this point.
And this is when I was just getting interested in TikTok, just trying to figure out what was going on. So I remember I would give challenges to people. So I think it was like 10, 12 kills for a galaxy or something like that. Yeah. And then one moment we had was like, I give you a galaxy if you break your legs right now. And you dove straight to the ground in Call of Duty.
Look, I did. I'm going to do it every time.
So what's the origin story behind your streaming name and how does it represent?
All right. So my name is Myk. Number one, my name is Myk. And then I used to play the Call of Duty all the time in like a team deathmatch, hardcore. Mm-hmm. I used to be killing motherfuckers, right? So my boy was like, yo, you can change your name. It was just Myk so handsome or something like that, right? He said, you killing them right quick, so just change your name. I said, boom. So what can I do? So I wanted to rhyme, same amount of syllables, murder Myk. I fucked up because the Myk is one syllable, but it still works. So I changed it to Murder Myk.
Now, what's crazy, I went through a handheld of nicknames. One of my classic ones, I ain't gonna get into all of them because some of them kind of crazy. Because I always looked at it as like, you got killed by XYZ.
Copy.
So one of my names was African Wood. That was one of my nicknames.
African
so
Wood.
One of the people I played with when Call of Duty Blackout first came out, like now they still call me Wood. Like, hey, Wood, XYZ, because after a certain point, your name becomes who you are. Like correct, your streamer name, your gamer tag or whatever becomes your next identity.
Facts. So
when I'm online and say, hey, Wood, they're over there, something like that.
That's funny because when I put up outside, Coda said, hey, what up, Murder Myk? I'm like, my name is Myk. But she called me Murder Myk. But yeah.
Nah, in the streets is different. Yeah. They gonna think,
think I'm a gangster, I'm gonna get shot. No, I'm a nice guy.
Wrong area, you can't be doing that. So before TikTok, who were you among friends? Were you a comedian, competitiveness, leadership, or something else?
So before like TikTok, like what you see on TikTok is what you see in real life, for real. I'm a funny dude regardless. So they just think me of like I'm the goofy guy, I'm the funny guy, I'm the guy to get the party started type shit. Okay.
So when did you realize streaming could actually become just a hobby or more than that?
So I guess when I'm streaming, I don't stream for like money. I don't stream for gifts, whatever. I just like reaching people because I'm in the military. So with that being said, we're trained to pretty much be social to certain people because like I'm an MP. We got to talk to people. Use our IPC skills, interpersonal communication skills. So I find it easy to reach a mass amount of people just by them watching me on streams. I can talk to everybody in there if they're going through something, whatever. I can talk to them about that.
Okay, so how has your military background shaped your discipline and consistency as a streamer?
I don't need much sleep. So the Army says you only need 4 hours of sleep to do anything, which is a fucking lie. So so if I have to stream, like you said, you're going to do a 24-hour stream, right?
Yeah.
I might be right there with you. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to do it, I'm going to do it too. And I can stay up for 24 hours because we have something called staff duty. It's a 24-hour shift anyway, so I'm always up. Right. So I guess the military prepared me for Call of Duty. So I'm ready for war now.
I feel that. So do you feel like military mindset gave you the edge in high pressure of Call of Duty moments?
Of course. Why not? So I know if I'm getting shot at, I don't panic. You know what I'm saying? I just move to a location where it's safe. Like as most people probably like, oh, I'm getting shot. Oh my God, it's scared. Run to their teammates. I stand there and take it. You know what I'm saying? Or go around the corner, shoot up, and pop my gun back out.
So what's one lesson from the military that translates directly into gaming or content creation?
Okay, so for gaming, it sounds so corny. Oh my God, it sounds corny. We have Army values called and one of them was like never leave a fallen comrade. So like say for instance, if you playing a game, right, and you're my sniper, I need you to have my 6, right? Yeah. If you go down, I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna rush to your aid to like return fire or to pick you up. So I'm always trying to buy you back. Whether I'm put myself in harm, if I die, I don't care about me. It's about you. So I'm trying to get you back no matter what.
I mean, I am the residential sniper on that squad.
He is a sniper. He is a sniper.
So your streams are funny and high energy. Does it come naturally, or does it switch and flip when you go on live?
Nah, what you see, what you get. Like I said earlier, I am who I am. I'm consistently myself 100% of the time. So if I'm funny, like I don't even think I'm funny. I think I'm just a guy talking. But if you laugh, and I'm enjoying the fact that you're laughing. So
what's the wildest moment or funniest moment you had on the live stream?
Well, you had something to do with it, to be honest. And a lot of people. So I almost died.
Was it the funny moment, or was it
when I almost died when the water? So I got like 100K likes, and Coda was a part of it too. So if I reached 100 likes, 100K likes, whatever, I said, I didn't think I can do it. So I was like, yo, I'll jump in the pool. It was cold outside. I was already sick. I was suffering. But I said, if they give me 100K likes, I'll jump in the pool. Didn't think I was going to do it. Y'all did it. And I was mad, but I was laughing at the same time because when I jumped into that water, when the water hit my big toe, I just knew it was the end for me. I was done. And I fought for my life while y'all laughed at my expense. And yeah, that was like the funniest moment, I believe.
What originally pulled you into Call of Duty specifically over other games?
Okay, so me being in the military, I have a lot of military brothers, right? And we like doing combat-related things, and Call of Duty was a part of that as well. So when we go our separate ways, because in the military, you get deployed elsewhere, you get stationed somewhere else. So we kept in touch with each other playing Call of Duty, playing like military games. And Call of Duty was one of the games we like just dug our teeth into.
So was it other games, or was it just that one specifically?
Call of Duty. It was Call of Duty, yes.
No Battlefield, no nothing?
So I got Battlefield, and when Call of Duty came out, I started playing Battlefield. I'm a diehard Call of Duty guy. Battlefield is not for me.
Okay. So how do you balance playing for entertainment versus playing to win?
So every time I play the game, I want to win. I want to win. I'm trying to win. If I don't win, it's not a big deal. But my thing is, when I'm playing the game, if, for instance, a teammate is just emoting the whole time, just emoting, instead of shooting his gun, and we lose, I'm going to blame his ass for that. So, yeah, I mean, I want to win every game, but I don't mind losing.
So what would you say separates a casual Call of Duty player from someone who truly understands the game on a high level?
So if you log into Call of Duty and just playing and running around just trying to get kills and just having fun, which is what the game is, a game, it's supposed to be fun regardless. But if I think I'm a casual Call of Duty player, but I still want to win. So what separates the two is I guess the passion you put into it, and I'm very passionate.
Okay. So do you approach each match with a strategy, or you have like more instinct driven in moments?
I think it's instinct because situation dictates what you do in that moment. So, but like with me, I think I have, so my IQ is 176. A lot of people don't know that, but the IQ is 176. So I process information very, very fast, and I'm able to, I guess, figure out what I need to do in that moment. Whereas I might not be able to tell you what I'm doing because by the time I do it, it's already too late. You're already dead, and I'm already gone. So, yeah.
So streaming daily takes real consistency. What keeps you motivated even the days you're tired and not feeling it?
Honestly, I guess it's the people. I don't want to say fans because I'm not no celebrity, but the people that they write me offline, like, "Hey, are you getting on? Are you getting on?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I guess I am now." Yeah. So I guess the people that's asking for me to stream or to play, and that keeps me going, I guess.
How have you handled like negative comments while you stream?
So typically, I agree with them. Like, say, for instance, somebody say, "Hey, you can't shoot." I'm like, "Shit, damn right I can't shoot." So just like take the power away from them. But there was one time when a guy was saying some wild, and I don't like bullies. My number one pet peeve in the world is bullies. So I tend to bully the bullies. I'm not a bully by heart, by nature, but I will definitely bully the bullies. So if they say something out of pocket, I will address that right then and there, which is probably the wrong answer, but that's who I am.
So what was the moment you say you realized your audience started to grow?
When y'all made me jump in the water. When y'all made me jump in the water. And y'all try to kill me. I think that's when I knew that, okay, well, I think people like me now. So I'm going to keep streaming because I think people they cut their TikTok on, they scroll. When they see my name, they'll stop. So let me just keep streaming.
So do you see yourself more as a gamer, entertainer, or a community leader?
I don't know about community leader part, but I would say entertainer and gamer. Because when I'm streaming, I'm pretty sure a lot of people laugh. I don't know if I'm doing things funny or saying things funny, but people will laugh and they'll send a little bit of laughing emojis in the screen. So I'm thinking I'm doing something right.
So would you say you try to create an overall positive vibe within your streams and community?
Definitely. I like to say that we're all family. Call them gang. So not an actual gang, but it's a group of individuals that's having a good time. So I think it's more of a positive environment for people to just step into.
Has anybody ever reached out to you personally and be like, yo, your streams really helped me personally?
Actually, yes, which is odd because I'm just playing the game. If you ask me a question, I'm gonna answer your question. If you write me offline, I'm gonna respond offline, whatever. There's a time where as an individual was going through something, whatever, and he's wanted my opinion about it. Also, if I'm wearing my uniform, which is probably not the best thing to do, but they'll ask questions about the military, then I will give them advice about the military, and they're like, okay, well, you help me make an affirmative decision. I'm gonna join the Navy. I said, not the fucking Navy, but join the Army. But yeah, definitely.
Wait, wasn't Red in the Navy?
Red? I think she was. I know CEO was, and Miles. The Navy sucks.
Oh, shit. MJ was, too.
Really? Oh, my bad, MJ. I take that back. In Navy all the way.
How important is it for you to represent military members in gaming content space?
It's very important because you can definitely get in trouble if you represent the military in the wrong fashion. So I definitely want, if I'm wearing a uniform, like if I get off work, I rarely go to work now as it is, but if I get off work and I'm wearing my uniform, whatever, I'm going to sit down at the game. I'm not cursing. I'm not saying anything against anybody's race, gender, anything. So I'm just being as nice as I possibly can because I don't want to get in trouble.
So what's the hardest part about juggling military responsibilities and consistent streaming schedule?
So, okay, right now I'm at the end of my career. I've done 19 years in the Army, about to retire. But prior to that, when I was actually going to work every day, I'm like, how do I play the game and work? I'm tired because working you go to the gun range. You got to go to, you have CQ, staff duty, which is 24-hour shifts. Do I have time? Do I have energy to play the game or stream? So sometimes I got to dig deep into my gut and just stream just because, even for 1 hour.
Okay. So how do you protect your mental energy while being on for the audience so often?
All right, so I was telling Coda earlier as well, I live by a mantra. Try not to concern yourself with things you can't control. If I can't control it, I don't worry about it. So I don't let no one else dictate how I maneuver through the world or how I think because that's giving you control over me. So I just, if you're negative, you be negative. You know what I'm saying? I exude positivity. I want it in return, but if I don't get it, it is what it is. I can't control what you do as a person.
Okay. So do you always feel pressure to always entertain or be entertaining even with real life is heavy? When real life is heavy?
That's a good question. I would say no and yes at the same time because there are times like people say, okay, Myk is always a funny guy. If I'm feeling down, I can go to Myk, and Myk will uplift me, which is probably true. But there are times where I'm just want to be chill and just relax and chill and chilled out. And people will come to me like, why you not laughing? Why you not being funny? I don't know. It's just, and sometimes I just want to chill. So when people have expectations of me just being like the funny guy all the time, not knowing that I'm quite, you know what I'm saying, intelligent. I just want to sit and chill sometimes and ponder on things. But I just deal with it when it comes. I just deal with it.
Okay. So when did you first realize streaming could actually generate income and real opportunities?
So my little bro, Nate, my best friend, Lamar, my big bro, Carl was like, yo, Myk, you need to stream. You're good at this game. I was good back. I'm trash now, but I was good back in the day. And they said, you have a personality for streaming. I don't know. I didn't know what that meant because I watch streamers and everybody have their own personality. Yeah. But I said, well, I'll give it a shot because I'm in the military because somebody asked me to join the military. I didn't want to join the military. I just do things when somebody said, hey, you can do that. I'm like, well, let's see if I can do it. and I did it. So now I'm streaming. I've been streaming for like 4 months consistently, and it's been a hell of a ride. So, yeah.
I know I try to stream when I can. Normally I only try to do it when I get a haircut.
Yeah, for the lady.
I mean, I'm on cam.
You gotta look good for the yeah. That's why I was wearing my hat. Oh shit.
Bald head gang.
Bald head gang, PhD.
So what's your long-term vision? Competitive gaming, full-time content creation, or something around both?
I think both. I'm about to retire, like I said, and I'm not looking to jump into a job or a career once I get out the military. I want to chill for a little while. So during that space, I think I'm gonna devote a lot of my time to streaming to see what happens. Because like I said, I'm not looking for monetary value. I'm just looking to like pretty much reach an audience that's for me. You know what I'm saying? If people want to sit in, tap in, and listen to what I got to say, by all means, pull up. So I'm just want to stream for, I guess, for me and for the people.
Yeah, I think now I'm starting to get into that pocket of just having fun with it.
Have fun with
now
it.
It gives me a wide range of people I can get online with and play with. I'm not stuck to just playing with randoms. I can hit another. Now I can just hit another streamer up like, hey, are you online right now?
Facts.
Or because they might be playing, but they might not be streaming.
Okay. Yep.
So now I just have a more wide range of friends I can just hop online with.
Yeah.
Of course, I got my number one duo partner, my son. You know,
he's good too.
He's cold.
He's cold.
And he's the reason why I started like really streaming Call of Duty, because I know he's cold. So I'm gonna just show everybody, yo, my son is nice.
Yeah, he is.
I got to show off his skills. You know, he might not be ready to like stream. He's ready to do content because I actually pay him per clip he makes. So if he makes a clip, it's like, I can't remember the amount, but he always reminds me.
Okay, he get that money.
Yeah, because he'll send me a text message, hey dad, I made this many clips, you owe me this amount of money.
Sheesh. You got it.
And so of course I gotta update his account every so often, but it keeps him motivated.
Yeah.
So when he wants to buy something, he subtracts it from his account, let me know, and then he's like, I made this amount of clips to back up the money I just spent.
I need that money back, Dad. Yeah.
So he's definitely into it. So I learned it so I could teach it to him.
That's good.
I didn't want him to have to go through the stress of YouTube, learning all this stuff like I had to, because I didn't have anybody like really hands-on to teach me.
You're a good father.
I have my moments.
Okay, yeah.
So what's the most toxic Call of Duty moment you've ever experienced? Or toxic Call of Duty lobby moment? Let's say.
Like in the game?
Yeah.
So years ago, playing team deathmatch, remember you could just play a team over and over again in team deathmatch? There was a group of individuals that chose to use the N-word a lot. And I don't mean nice, not nice. It's the other N-word. And like my people was like, no, they was cussing them out. I'm like, yo, stop for a second. Let me ask him a question. It's like, I want to know why you feel so strongly about the way you feel. So I asked him a certain question, whatever. He was like, I don't know if I can say it. I'm going to say it. I was like, why do you hate this group of people so much? He's like, because y'all stealing out women, taking out jobs. I'm like, bro, I'm not taking your job or your women. Well, not you, but... And then it pretty much, talking to him, he even wrote me offline. He said, well, thank you for talking to me, because like most people will argue with him. I just want to have a conversation with him. So we had a conversation, whatever, and like about where he grew up from and like how he grew up and like the things he did and why he think the way he think, whatever, because his grandparents thought that. And he said he don't necessarily believe everything they believe, but that's how he was raised. So he said he never had an opportunity to talk to another person of a different culture than his own culture. Okay. So I kind of saved him.
So rapid fire moment.
Oh shit, okay.
All right. One gun loadout you swear by no matter what the meta says.
The Kogat. The Kogat. If you're using a Rev, you're wrong. The Kogat will get you where you need to be. The maneuverability of that weapon will get you to the target and put bullets in like real fast.
If your stream had one theme song, what would it be?
I can't do the noise like Bad Boys. Like no, was it Bad Boys? But not the words. It said that part. Yeah.
It's crazy. Nobody can really ever get that part.
No, they don't. But I love it so much.
All right. Oh shit. I'm sorry. Okay. If you're streaming, oh shit! All right, see now. See now you can fuck me up. All right. Who talks more trash? Military teammates or random Call of Duty teammates?
Military teammates, definitely. They talk so much trash. We talk so much shit to each other. We get personal too, but we know it's all in love and in humor. So yeah, we talk a lot of trash.
Okay. So one word, I think you already said this, but one word that describes your streaming persona.
Him. No, I'm lying. No, I guess social. Because like I'm there to speak to anybody at any point in time. So I'm just a social guy.
Okay. Well, Mr. Myk, Uncle Myk,
yeah, watch out.
Myk.
Respectfully. Because I am 42 years old, by the way. If y'all didn't know that, I really am 42.
Yeah, Nia didn't know that.
They think I'm lying.
I told her that, but she's 40. So, well, I appreciate you coming through. Appreciate you, having this moment with me, having this conversation with me.
Thanks for having me.
I know we had a crazy schedule to work out to make this happen, and I definitely appreciate you for showing up.
Hey, no problem, man. Anytime, Brody. Anytime.
All right. I'm still laughing about the Bad Boys thing. That's why. All right. Thanks for everybody who's tuning in. Thanks for everybody who's on the live streams, who support us all. This is Yancey the Guy, the Drizzly Bear himself. Go buy Drizzly Bear merch. And I didn't say that in the last one, I should have. But now, go buy Drizzly Bear merch. We just did a new drop. Also don't follow me on IG. Follow me on TikTok at Yancey the Guy. Yancey the God, I'm sorry. Follow Murder Myk. Myk3.
Yeah. MURDA _ No, matter of fact, MURDA MYK3.
And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.
And my niggas that's gone, same, baby. They know what the fuck going on. I won't change.